and welcome to The Beauty Shaman. So today I'm doing on my friend Tiffany, who has just sat in my chair for a few videos, and I'm super grateful. Thank you, Tiffany. So today we're going to do a very modern 2020 fall hair look to go along with this beautiful sort of classic winged eyeliner on hooded lids. So be sure to watch that video. But in this video, I'm going to do her hair and Tiffany's hair. And we're going to do that soft wave. It's not a beach wave. It's not a lob. It's a combed out, slightly wavy with texture and with volume. So this is what's in for the fall. And I think Tiffany's hair is perfect for this because she has some hair. In other words, she's got some volume in there, but we're going to add even more volume and a very, very soft wave. Okay, it's not a distinct wave. It's much more of a soft one. We're going to use a flat iron. So let's get going. To start off with, we've sectioned, okay? We've got little doggies in our room, by the way. We keep referring to our little doggies. That's Zoe. Zoe's like wandering around like, what are you guys doing? All right, so I've sectioned Tiffany's hair. I've got the top in one and then the bottom. Now we're going to start doing some styling. To add volume, I'm going to use back comb and I'm going to use Oribe or Oribe. Don't know how to say it. Never did. If you know, put it down below. And we're going to take this and I'm going to add a little back comb to it. And a little bit of spray. This is dry shampoo, which I love dry shampoo. I'm a huge dry shampoo fan. It is toxic poison, so FYI, but really, really works well. You know, sometimes you gotta love a little toxic poison in your hair. Because we're trying to add that density underneath, right? So we're gonna do this all the way around. So this is my flat iron. So if you buy a flat iron, be sure that the edges are beveled. So they have a lovely curve to them. Otherwise, this won't work. So you got to get a good quality iron with a beveled edge so that you can do a little bit of a twist with it. So what I'm going to do, start here on the edge. We're just going to give it a slight wave is all we're going to do with this iron. Just get the ends in there a little bit. Just a little bit of a wave. There we go. Okay, so this is going to drop a bit, so I'm just making a tiny bit more than I want because I want it to drop because we're going to brush it out. We're not going to finger it out. We're also going back and forth, okay? So this one, I turned this way. This one, next one, I'm going to turn the opposite direction. Nice. So we've gone all the way around and she's just got these lovely, just slightly waved hair. And now we're going to do the top.
Oh, it's like Zoe. She's just always along for the ride.
I know, right?
It's like, what are we doing, girls? Okay, I'll just get back on the bed, wait for you. I would like to go out, but
So we're going to do a little back comb. Again, a little spray. And Zoe the dog really wishes she had thicker hair because she'd be like joining in the fun, you know? But no, we're not doing, I don't do dog hair.
whole different industry.
A whole different industry.
Although those at-home groomers
Oh, yeah.
are doing very well right
They're
now.
different. That's true. That's true. Okay, we're going to go around the back. So now I've backcombed the top and we're going to use our handy dandy beveled edges here. And I will put a tool down below that's just like this. Again, everything's worn off with me, right? I don't know what I'm sorry, but I will put one down below. You do have to spend money to get one with the beveled edge that's really going to do this. The cheap ones, unfortunately, just don't really work. So, okay, so now we're going to start and do the wave on the top. I'm going to leave this one till last, sorry, right in front of your face here. Because I want to be sure I get everything else how I want, because this is the right in the front, right? So you want to be sure that this one's really perfect.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise it just looks weird.
It's the statement curl.
It's the statement curl, right? waves and we've let it cool down, because if you try to brush it out too quickly before it's cool, it'll just come straight out. It depends on your hair. Tiffany and I were talking about that off camera. Like on my hair, I can brush it out and it's still going to maintain the wave. On Tiffany's hair, if you brush it out too quickly, it just goes straight again. So you really have to know your own hair and what's going to work best for you. But I've done Tiffany's waves, and I'm going to add a little bit of, this is Joyco Joy Mist Firm. Really like this because it's not as firm as like a, what's that stuff you use on weddings, that like
yes,
lacquer.
Firm.
Yeah.
It's not Aquanet.
It's not Aquanet, right? But we're going to just add a little bit just to keep these how I want them. So I'm just kind of lightly spray. You can also spray your hand. I do that a lot on camera talent. Just spray your hand so it doesn't ever get a helmet look. And I'm lightly just sort of playing with it to give it that lovely volume with the soft waves. Okay, so that is a very soft, pretty, very modern 2020 wavy hair. And I think it looks so beautiful and classic and kind of a little bit more big. Sort of, we were joking about the 90s, how the 90s is kind of coming back, how they want that fuller hair and more texture, not texture, but more volume. And I love that. I think that's so much fun, right? So anyway, that's what we've got here. I think Tiffany's husband is going to be super happy. But what's more important is that Tiffany's happy, right? Because if the woman ain't happy, nobody's happy. Totally. So anyway, thank you so much, Tiffany. What do you think? Have you seen it? Have I shown it to you?
I need to like go into a full mirror. And
yeah.
Flounce it out, you know.
Yes. And swirl around a little bit and sort of, yes, exactly. Well, it looks incredible. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please put them down below. Tiffany and I both will answer. And thank you for watching The Beauty Shaman.